This is a Wild Age Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Wars Fall of the Order. I'm your host, Corey. Sitting with
Vince playing Alexander SinClaire.
This is Steven playing Cade Hollins.
Jeff playing Bishop Lifefall.
David playing Krom, Humey.
And Sarah playing Nikka Daggoth.
Yay.
Yay.
David. Recap.
We got a message from Lawrence where Nika was. It's a pirate base. Went to the pirate base, killed some pirates. Nika kind of rescued herself, met up with her, and escaped.
Now we're becoming pirates.
No.
Sith pirates.
The worst kind.
You're like, yeah, that sounds about
That's fine. Sith is fine.
All right.
We're on the ship going to the academy.
That was a very quick recap.
Hey, it was correct, though.
It was accurate. All right.
We really didn't do much.
That's true.
There was combat. You want me to go? Okay, so I dodged and
Well,
then I
Krom
shot.
spent most of his time hopping out of the uniform.
I literally did nothing that whole.
The
There was
Count
You
destroyed a
healed her.
droid.
You healed my
there was a
arm.
droid.
I did, but not for that much.
We hid around the corner.
Better than nothing.
All right.
All right. It's good.
Lightspeed Academy.
You're back to the ship.
Take about an hour.
No, the academy is quite a ways away.
2 hours.
You will have to make 3 or 4 refueling stops.
Of course.
Remember when Star Wars didn't have
It's
to
one
worry
of those
about
places
fuel?
Actually, they always kind of did, but they just kind of
Glossed
waved it
over.
away.
Can
Well,
we wave it away too?
That's what I want to see in Star Wars, refueling.
You can if you want.
Well, hold up.
See Luke Skywalker and the
Well, I
one-armed
think we have
Wampa.
stuff to do on the
Can
way.
you-
I was
there.
going to say, yeah, you do have stuff to do.
Can you try to hack that data pad open?
Oh, he already hacked it.
You did? What's in it?
His diary.
Let me look.
Dear diary.
No.
No. It's a general info data pad. It has supplies, locations of pirate bases, and some communications.
Nika's father's information.
Yeah, right.
Any?
What's my...
Yes, it does have Nika's father's information.
Okay, let's say
Oh,
on
it's just
that.
kidding.
No, I
Male,
actually did.
Rhodian.
His father's a Rhodian. I knew it.
I thought your father was a Twi'lek.
Oh,
No.
her father's a Twi'lek.
That's why she has that long tongue.
Wait, is your
Oh.
father a Twi'lek
Oh.
and your mother a human, or vice versa? I forget.
Not neither.
Oh, they're both Twi'leks?
they're both
Okay,
Twi'leks,
never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
She's a fool.
You know, I honestly don't know if they ever did have
Male,
breeds in Star
female,
Wars.
Rhodian, or Twilight.
All right.
They didn't.
So no, the information about your father, it states that they have actually captured him and that they're using you to take over, you as bait to get him to sign over the company. But they just captured him and he's being transported to the base.
Which
Base we
base?
were just at.
Yes, the base you were just at. But he's currently on a transport ship. It is not a very fast one.
So we're gonna raid the ship and save your dad.
How are we
Yeah.
going to do that without, guns?
I don't know. It's not like you could sneak over there or anything.
With an assassin, whatever, stealth ship.
Well, they should have...
We're going hyperspeed or light speed. Yeah, it's going to make docking real
Well,
easy.
Nika, your dad's dead. Let's go. Academy.
Nope, making a U-turn.
They have to drop out, but you know how they always drop out and then go down to the planet? They always skip over that part, but that's like hours. You know that, right?
What?
When they get out of hyperspeed and then they go down.
Are you saying we're going to get a new ship?
to...
Do you want a transport vessel?
You can.
I might have guns on it this time.
I say we save her parent or her father and deal with
Yeah,
some
we
pirates.
can-
and
Go
then-
with there. Go from there.
Yeah.
And also give that data pad to maybe the local authorities so that they can report all these pirate bases.
Sure. Starts moving info to my data pad. Sure, that sounds fine.
He really wants that Twi'lek.
Let's make a huge ass
Fanfic.
U-turn with the
Oh
ship. I'm
my
like, all right,
God.
we're going back to the base.
That is horrible.
Kind of delete.
Okay.
Countess is like, fuck.
Kind of delete some information off. Of,
If you want to,
I mean, they don't need to know about the secret stashes.
you can. You
The
can.
Count goes and meditates in his chambers.
Which
He
is
figures
the
that's the only way to calm himself.
Which is the bathroom.
No, it's not the bathroom. There's no corner.
Doesn't
on the ship.
meditate there. He does his business there.
All
That's
right.
right.
We'll inform the Jedi what we're doing. We're going to go rescue her dad. Do you need to go to the med bay to fix your arm up the rest of the way?
Yeah, she kind of does.
Yeah, I guess.
Do we even have a med bay on board?
Yes, you do. It's where he killed that guy.
Yeah. Remember the first kill.
The first
I
kill.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
my medical table still has the burn slash through it.
Still a hole in it where the saber went through. All right. So he patches you up. Yeah, no penalties. I'm not going to make you suffer for that long. All right, so what's your plan? You
Well,
know
you
the
said
course of the ship. You know where it's at.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for it to
Oh, we
drop
know
out of
where it's at, yeah.
hyperspace, take the assassin vessel, and board it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Rescue party for her dad, and the
Hell
count's
yeah.
going to be like, "You guys, hurry up! Want to be a
God.
We hear that over the intercom.
Annoying.
We're all just fighting, and you just hear, "Oh my god, guys, hurry up!"
Pirates, can you just surrender? We're gonna kill you anyway.
I can just see Vince be like, "This is taking too long." He just throws a saber, just cuts through everybody, comes back. We're done.
So he gets dark side points, clears
I don't
everyone
care,
out.
we're
It would
going.
take like 5 dark side points just to move to the academy already.
No, it's all on defense, so no dark side point whatsoever.
Knowing him,
All right.
probably.
So, I mean, are you going to take your? What are you taking? Armor? What?
Taking my armor, my lightsaber.
probably." Do we have any of those breath masks? And because we're going
Hmm.
I'm in
over
space.
there, yeah, they have those weird. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'm thinking of something
Space
else.
mask.
Little breezing math things. No,
We have
you
a-
got
it's
those.
a-
Like Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I couldn't think of it.
Oh, I was thinking about the one in Revenge of the Sith. When, what's his name, fell in the water and he was using it. Obi-Wan?
Phantom
Oh.
Menace.
No, one. Yeah, that too. Yeah, they had that little. It was a little bar that they just put in front of their mouth.
Yeah, you got those.
It's called
Okay.
Rebreather.
Thank you. Good job. You get +1.
Just have the
Thank you.
equipment
All right.
in case we lose oxygen on that other ship because somebody might put a lightsaber through a hull.
Yeah, not me.
All right. So,
That's a good way to end everything.
And
done.
it's Star Wars for all of the.
All right, Shadowrun.
okay, so you all pile into the stealth ship. Who's flying? You're flying.
Oh fuck yeah!
All right.
Wow.
Whoa.
She does 2 things really good:
Cuss.
passivity and flying.
Okay, so you're in the stealth ship. You wait, let's say 20 minutes. You see it drop out of hyperspace. It's a
Does it make that like thunder sound when it comes out?
sure that thunderous space sound.
Yes,
Okay.
that shouldn't happen, but it
Which
does.
Uh-huh.
is proof Star Wars is in another universe.
Yeah.
Because
Laws
of
of physics.
sound and space.
Another dimension.
All right, so
Space isn't
it
a
shows
vacuum
up.
there.
You see, it's a transport ship that's a little bigger than yours. It's. You guys ever seen Firefly?
Yeah.
No,
It's kind of
never
shaped like
heard of
that,
it.
but bigger.
We're taking it. I want
It's got 2 engine pods on the side at the ends of the wings, kind of big. It's a little more fightery, but it's a transport
Set
ship.
to self-destruct if someone takes over it.
I guess I'm washed now. Just
You're doing what now?
I'm the pilot, so I'm washed.
I feel
Bishop
bad.
can still be Bishop.
How about we just ram the ship into the ship? Oh, no.
You can see it does have.
Oh god, there's even a dock there.
You can see it does have guns on the tops of the engine.
You're
and
Jane.
the sails. It has 4 guns.
I know David wants
You're
this
totally
ship.
Jade.
Yeah.
David wants this ship. I can already see it.
I want the ship.
We all want the ship.
You get to kill them to get the ship. You know that,
Oh.
right?
We can do that.
Self-defense.
I know you're fine with that. But Skippy McGee over here is not.
Skippy
They're
McGee.
pirates.
Yeah, but he can always say surrender, and if they do, he has to take them.
Yeah, but
He's not me
It's
and
the-
or you.
It's then our ship anyway.
you could also force. Hey, sign this saying this is our ship now.
Yeah, he's gonna force him to sign it over legally.
And if they retaliate, just kick him in space. It'll be fine.
Oh no, guys, there's something in this other room I have to go look at.
He's now the paladin.
Medical
of Hustle
stuff.
Delaware.
Medical stuff. Medical stuff.
Game plan, we're assault ship. She's flying it.
Yep.
On top or bottom?
You're gonna ram it?
I think we're gonna dock.
No, aren't we docking?
We're docking
Oh.
it.
Well, in order to operate the stealth field, you got to do a sensor roll.
A what?
Sensors.
You said a sensor roll.
Sensors
Yeah,
roll, sorry.
exactly.
Sensor roll? Oh, okay.
What's sensor? What are you talking about?
Sensor technical or mechanical?
Nope.
No.
That doesn't
Closer?
exist.
Wrong game, my bad.
Oh my god. Are you thinking of Shadowrun or some shit?
Starship Shields, do that one.
That's.
She's flying. She's got
Not piloting or
Piloting will be the actual maneuvering. To dock, you'll have to roll, but to actually activate and maintain the stealth field that will do stuff.
10.
Roll your lucky die, Steven. Call it.
Got a lucky boy.
This always goes the opposite way for me. Hi.
Ghost eye. Hold it.
You can't seem to get you can't activate the shields. I mean, you turn them on, you're stealthed, but it's not up to maximum level.
So somebody looks out the window during these few minutes.
The kind of stars look kind
The
of weird.
radar were good.
Sorry, space dust.
Yeah, happens.
The stars look a little fucky, so they're like, something might be
they-
there.
My goodness.
The stealth
You haven't
is
seen the
actually just
reaction
a big
from the
blanket around the ship that just falls down.
It's like, oh no.
So
They
Doc.
haven't reacted yet.
Doc.
Yeah.
There are 2 docking ports at the rear. Shut up.
There's a co-pilot chair here, right?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure how big this one was.
Remember, it's tiny. It barely fits all of you.
I was too.
Just be quiet.
Go on.
There are 2 docking ports in the rear, the left side, the right side.
Whichever one's closest.
Left side to where you are currently at.
Sure. Cool.
No, you know what? Let's make it the right side.
So doing piloting.
Do piloting. It's going to
So
be
he
kind
wants
of
it on the right side,
3,
just go to the left.
5. But what if that's
You
what he
wanna
wants?
switch?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
What ifs? 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
All right. You have expertly docked your assault craft to the back right port.
Expertly.
Expertly.
Yeah, you beat me by enough. And they didn't.
By how much?
Do not look at my screen.
So, you want to go in stun blaster blazing? Because we want to take her father alive, hopefully. And if they see us killing, they may take out the hostage.
Bitch,
They don't know that's why
not,
we're here, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Let's
Stun
roll.
blast. Open the door. Let's go.
You know what would have been really useful? 2 Jedi Masters had been just with us right now.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't come with us.
Well, the ship only holds 6.
Yeah.
They decide, we can't fit. Sorry, guys.
You could have asked.
This
They would have helped you for sure.
This isn't quite
Yeah, they would totally help
diplomacy.
us steal a ship.
That part they may not be so keen on.
What? They need a ship, don't they?
Yeah, remember, they're bums.
Okay. All right. So you open the door.
Yeah.
You see a droid sitting in a drop seat.
What kind of droid is it?
Hey, Cal, it's your
A
friend.
droidy kind.
It's a protocol droid.
Kill it.
If you want to,
Yeah.
swing.
Well, why don't you talk to it first?
I'm not in front, so
I move
can't.
past.
And just to clarify, in the Star Wars universe, protocol droids, they don't have like AI connection. They actually have to go port into something,
Yeah,
right?
they're not
Yes.
connected. No,
So yeah, you can actually talk to this thing without it alerting the ship.
It has to hold the comm link just like everybody else. It does look at you, but it doesn't really
It goes,
say anything.
"Uh-oh."
Welcome to the ship.
It looks confused.
Doesn't say, uh-oh.
Why not?
Yes.
Just beep up, beep up.
What's your father's name?
What is my father's name? I think we actually established that.
Your
It's
dad
Tom.
is
Yeah.
Tom.
No.
Tom.
Tom.
It is Arton.
Which is hilarious. Is
Art
Tom
Tom.
is actually my father's name. So
Arton.
Our Tom.
A-R-T-A.
R. Tom.
Arton.
Cannon.
Arton.
Artin?
Artam.
Oh wait, Arten. A-R-T-E-N. My bad.
A-R-T-E-N.
Artin.
Okay.
Artin.
Artin. How'd you guys
Artin
know
Daggoth.
that's real name?
Your mom's Callisto.
We're looking for a Twi'lek named Arton.
Wait, I'm not gonna talk like a droid.
Aww.
Fine.
Talk like Bill.
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 That would be
Bill West.
I have not
3PO's.
heard of any person named Arton.
Where would prisoners be kept on the ship?
This is a transport ship. We do not transport prisoners.
Special guests.
Oh, special guests are kept in the administrative suite.
Have you seen any other Twi'leks on board?
No, I have not.
Well, this is
But I have been in this seat the entire journey.
in seat.
Yes.
Hot seat.
Are there any like computers or any like consoles in this room?
He's sitting in front of one, I thought.
Yeah, he's sitting. He's just sitting at
He's
one.
like, yeah.
This one right here, sir.
What does that control?
The door to the drop pod here, sir. You're actually docked to a drop pod that's docked to the back.
So
You
we
guys
don't
never
want
really-
that button to be pushed, or we go out for.
Don't push that button.
I wasn't planning to, sir.
The cow wants to push it. So
He's ending it all. He's done. Okay.
how do we get? How do we get to the main ship?
Through this door, sir. He
Unlock
points to
it.
the door that's like directly in front of
Unlock it, droid.
Go to the door.
you. It's not locked, sir.
Thank you.
Pushes the button. Okay.
Well,
All right.
well, it's Star Wars. You don't die in space, remember?
Just T-pose
All
your way
right,
out.
No, Mary Poppins your way.
Yeah, that's right.
That's creepy.
Okay.
How many
All right.
How many
let's do
people
the
are?
door.
How many
That's what's sad.
How many crew are aboard the ship? As the GM rolls.
Not roll like I'm counting. 14, sir.
Okay.
The droid had to count. He doesn't know.
Shut up.
Hold on, let me hit the
14.
calculator button.
Stop it with the button. Can I put him out the airlock? I mean,
Your ship's at the other end of it, but yeah. If you push the button, the drop pod drops, ship and all.
Krom, do you want to take
I
lead?
see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready once y'all are done
Yeah,
talking.
let's go.
Do you have an alternate armor, or are you going old school armor now?
Oh, I have my bounty hunter armor.
Okay.
Not much, but
Where are
I'm
the
fine with that.
environmental controls on this ship?
Oh, they are in the cockpit, sir.
Okay. If we get there, I can just lower the O2 levels.
Knock everyone out.
There you go.
How about we use this droid to maneuver throughout the ship? He can go through the doors first to throw them off. That
What?
way, when we go through a door, they'll see him and be like, "Oh, it's just a droid," and then Krom come in and just
Are
shoot
you
him
allowed
100
to?
times.
Are you allowed to move off that chair?
No, sir. I have to stay here for the entire journey.
I just slice him in half.
Dark side point.
Wow. All right.
It's a droid. They don't
It's technically
send
a
people-
droid. It's not a dark
Let me just
side.
turn him off. I just
Too late. He already did it.
Just the off
He's
button.
not moving. Do I just roll damage?
Just damage, yes.
All right.
Just pull the plug. Just
I start taking the droid to the ship. I just found me a new droid.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, his resistance roll was 3.
Oh,
So
okay.
you pretty much sliced him in half. Shing.
I feel better.
His
Droid
head
is
falls
dead.
on the button.
Damn it!
Roll your
The droid
lucky
gets the
die,
last
Steve.
laugh.
You had to say that.
Roll your lucky die.
You had to say that.
No.
Sure.
What is it?
High.
Call it.
5. It's high.
Okay.
All right, so yeah,
It-
that didn't happen.
It hit the button.
That
Let's
was
go
a
through
good
the door.
idea, Vince. Thank you.
I didn't give you the idea.
told you to silence your phone.
That was
That
Jeff.
was Jeff, yes.
No, that was Steve.
That was me.
Steven.
I gave the
Oh my
idea.
God.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm sorry.
But either way,
Yeah. So I start slowly drinking. This will be our new friend.
All right, you chunk the halves of the droid back in the assault ship.
There you go.
we're going to
Let's
have our
go
own
through the
protocol droid.
through the door.
Through the door.
We're going to have our own versions
All
of
right.
3PO and
We're gonna be the CSI now.
All right, you open the door, you see a little
I cut the droid in 4 pieces now.
Too late. It's already on the ship.
Oh, I go back to the ship and cut it into 4 pieces. No, you're not having a protocol droid on my ships.
Okay. So you go into the next room. It's kind of an empty room. It's more like a staging area to enter into the drop ships. There's 2. There's the one you came in, and there's another one on the
Can I
other
use
side.
my mouse droid to kind of go around and look to see if there's anybody in the next room?
Your sex
The
bot.
next room is locked, and if you open it, you can send whatever you wanted. Shut up.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I try to.
Which room are you going to? There's a door on the right, door on the left.
Door on the left.
Door on the left says drop pod.
Door on the right.
drop on.
No. Door on the right says nothing.
Oh, okay. We
It's locked though.
Okay, I'll unlock
Bishop,
it.
you wanna take care of this door? You can hack it, maybe.
I will try to.
Okay, yeah, he can probably hack it.
Are you kidding? Like 20 die.
Hack it. Hack it good.
It's like he's played Shadow
Is
with
that
all those
only
dice.
I know.
Like cascade
Does
of
30
dice.
work?
Yes, but just curious, how many 5s and 6s do you have out of that?
Let's see. 1 6.
See, Shadowrun rules, he failed horribly.
Not really.
It's only 1 hit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's
Yeah,
true.
5
Yeah.
and 6s are hits.
Yeah. All right. Anyway. So yeah, you've locked the door. You open it up. It's a little cargo area.
Can I shut off the all alarms from this terminal?
You can try.
All right, make sure that they don't.
That's going to be difficult though.
All right, I'm
believe it or not, I can actually
That's gonna
help.
be
Actually
30.
difficult.
You
I
get to roll
actually have
30.
computer programming. I can help with that. That's not security. That's computer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's already in, so
Yeah, that's true. Damn it!
just
Now
gotta
you'll
fiddle
definitely do it. Doesn't
around.
matter how high I make it; they're gonna beat it.
Yeah, you gave it to them.
I have a little less, but
Did you guys beat 40?
Maybe.
I made it really freaking hard just so Jeff might have a chance to fail.
But Steven jumped in.
21 from me.
19 for me.
That's 40.
Nice.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right, you've shut down all the alarms, all the trash compactors on the.
Can you turn off all the droids too?
They're not independently connected.
They are independently operated. Thank you.
There's
All right.
14 people on the ship.
Did you unlock the door while you were there too, or did you forget that?
No, the door's unlocked.
Yeah,
Oh,
lock
okay.
the door.
It says it's
But
a cargo hold.
we don't have to worry about any alarms going off.
That's good. Very good. Good job. Here's a cookie.
Perfect. Open the door.
Dark side point.
All right, who opens the door?
I do.
All right, you open the door. All right, you see before you there's a hallway going.
Long dark hallway.
It's not dark, it's well lit.
Damn it.
It's God, this is a weird shape. Anyway, it goes down like this, it opens up like this, and
So
this.
it goes. What?
It's a hallway that kind of opens up into a triangle at the end.
Oh, okay.
And across from you you see a guard. Just straight at you, standing guard.
Kill him.
But you get to go first. Because you kind of caught him by surprise.
That was a very slow, casual grab of the dice there.
Wait,
4
so
shots.
the whole room is triangle shaped?
No, it's kind okay. You can't
Hallway
see the
into a
rest of it, but
triangle.
in front of you it kind of goes into a triangle.
I seriously need to put a silencer on your blaster.
I mean, I would just show you the map, but it's got all the positions of all the bad guys on it, so
We need to see that.
I can't really show you.
I know.
He gets sense.
I'm gonna hack it and show all the map.
Maybe
First
that's a
shot's
feature in
15.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. Basically, if you beat 15, you hit. How many shots
Okay,
did you do?
that's the
We're gonna
second
do the
hit.
speeded up version. They all
4.
hit. Just roll damage.
Yeah, they all
All
have.
right. Yeah, because it's highly likely.
Does this guard even have
The speeded
armor?
up version you hit.
Yeah, there you go.
You hit all 4, and this guard doesn't have any armor.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's
What guard
okay.
is
He's
he?
gonna die anyway.
12 damage. Stun.
Why are we trying to stun him? Oh, that's right. They
We
didn't attack us
want him
yet.
to kill the hostage.
All right,
Mhm.
14.
all right, he's out. The resistance roll.
No, I have to. You told me
Resistance
when
roll
I
was
keep
6,
firing
okay?
them, remember? If I said 4 shots go.
Yeah, all the others hit. Okay.
As we
he's
pass
out.
by, we all shoot him
Super
stun
stunned.
once.
We all walk by. Zap. Zap. Zap.
Okay.
And then me, lightsaber.
Guard's out. All right. Well,
I checked to see if he has a key pass on him.
he does not. But as you go into the hallway, you actually see there are 2 more hallways going off to the side.
Can I
And you
hack?
see a little mouse droid on this left side.
I pushed the select
Is it
button
my
to see
mouse
the
droid?
map.
You do not
Oh
see.
yeah, shoot your mouse droid out now that we're past the door. He said once we get through, you can scout.
So,
And then one guard
Was my-
was out. So.
what's my mouse droid say?
Which way are you sending it?
Towards the other mouse droid.
Wait,
They
there's
fight.
another mouse?
They
Mouse
fight to the
droid fight?
death.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're like Roombas.
It meets the other mouse droid. They do a little.
We hear Duel of the Fates.
No.
What do
Star
you
Trek
want
one.
it to do? I mean,
Ask it where the cockpit is.
Does the knife droid has like a little switchblade in it? It goes
What was that?
it tells you the cockpit is straight ahead in that little triangle area.
There we go.
Shut up.
Go straight ahead.
So lower the O2, knock everybody out.
Yeah, pretty much.
We put our rebreathers on.
All right.
We could ask it. We'll know where the holding bay is.
Ask
But
it,
if there are guards in front
ask
of
it
it,
how many people are in there.
Are in the cockpit?
Yeah.
4. It tells you.
Okay, there's 4 people in there.
Lower the oxygen in there. Choke them.
Well, we have to get in there
Gotta
first
get
for me to do
environmental
that.
controls are in the cockpit.
Aren't they in the door?
No.
The terminal?
No,
Hmm.
environmental controls are in the cockpit.
It's gonna affect us too, though. So.
That's what.
no, we're after breathers.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's what Bill Weston. I mean, C3.
C3 Westino.
See Weston.
Yeah,
See,
before
Weston,
we
though.
left the ship, I did specifically ask in case
Oh,
there was
got
an
you.
oxygen breach or something because somebody lightsabered a hole.
Which is a likely scenario.
Why is
with
David
you
looking at
guys.
me when he said that? Why am I going to lightsaber a
Everybody
hole?
looked at you.
Why would I lightsaber a hole to suck
By the way,
oxygen?
I
But
hate
the
you
droid's
guys.
in the way.
This one is the most likely one to lightsaber
Yeah.
a hole. He's just like, let's just
Just cut our way through.
whoosh, out you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
wrong
likes
wall.
his axe more, right? You still have that huge.
But I
vibro axe.
use my lightsaber as a can opener.
Much easier.
You literally do.
It's literally a
All
plot.
right,
hole
open the door to the
device.
cockpit.
It's locked.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise.
Bishop. Yeah, just
Housekeeping.
Send the mouse sword through.
As he's
knock on
actively
it?
opening it,
Why not?
Why are you knocking? I'm hacking it right now.
Well, he already knocked on it.
I did.
I got my blaster ready.
It opens up and you see a very surprised guard.
I punch him right in the face.
You're gonna hit. Just roll
with your
damage.
robot arm.
No.
Oh, God.
Actually, I have control of it, but no, I don't want to because that'll kill him. Can I control the damage on the robot arm since I'm able to control it now? Or you said it's fully controlled now as I fixed it.
It's fully controlled, but you can only half the damage.
Just
You
flick
can't. It's still a metal arm impacting someone. You
Just
can't
flick his
just,
chin.
Like
Strength. You know what? I'll use that because it's only 2 more dice.
All right.
Let's see. 10, 15, 18, 19.
You were using your arm.
Yes. But I halved it, like you said.
Oh shit, that one.
That was
dropped right
damage.
without the map, huh?
Okay.
Of the-
Well, he's
Yeah,
dead.
droid would have the
At
map.
half
Yeah.
with only 9.
Probably.
He rolled a 2.
I think
He didn't even get close to the 19.
It's like, this is not like, oh, I can be like, oh, he's just no, you killed him.
I busted his face in.
You busted his face in. It is down. He crumples down. He
There's
is dead.
blood all over the front panels.
And
I
with
feel-
that,
I feel bad.
yes, you do. And with that, everyone else in the cockpit swings around and goes, holy crap, and pull their guns. But you guys get a chance to react.
I have
I
my
say-
gun ready.
I'll give you
Stun 'em.
1,000,000 credits to surrender now. We just want someone you can leave.
Well,
That's bargaining.
It's
You get to
bargaining.
roll.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I'm a man of honor. I am from Goldmere. I am a count, and I always mark my words. I will put it in the terminal, and I show them.
The guy who just busted his captain's face.
I was going to say, you just killed somebody.
But I'm bargaining.
Yes. So roll.
Hey, David, if I just
Okay.
shot like Jeff in front of you but offered you $10,000, would you be cool with that?
Yes, he would.
Please don't do
See,
that.
It's extremely difficult.
wanna
By
do
the
that.
way.
$1 million though, not 10,000.
But it's Jeff. I haven't forgiven the C-3PO joke you
But
made
see,
earlier.
If you've done that, that's showing that's an intimidation tactic of
Yeah, it's actually
So we
intimidation.
I could
32.
splat you, or you can take the money and
32?
go.
I have 7D plus 2
So that we can use that as
For
evidence.
for bargain. 7D plus 2.
Jesus.
Damn.
I don't think anybody here. You could bargain with anyone and they'll be like, okay, sure.
Plus my intimidation factor, busting the guy's face.
Dude, we experienced the whole Sith Academy arc with me believing he had to take a shit every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
When I suspected of every single bad thing he did, he out-talked it because, well, I got to go use the restroom.
Well, I have a con of 8D, so
Very Jedi of you.
yes, very Jedi of me is correct.
All right. Well, the fact that you killed the guy in front of him, he refuses to believe you. He's going to shoot.
Wait, the rest of us get to react, right?
Vince is literally standing in the doorway. It's not that big.
All right.
Beep beep.
I mean, you can do stuff, but you can't get past Vince. Anybody want to
I
actually?
can
You
push
just-
Vince.
They can push me out of the way.
Oh,
You can shove him out of the way, but you can't move past him.
You could shove me and shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You can
my
do- you
thought.
can do-
I like how you could shove me and shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
They really don't believe it?
One doesn't.
You literally just open the door. Well, bam, dude's dead, face smashed in, and you're like, I will pay you money.
He scared me.
Yeah, I kind of think that's D&D where the bard tries to convince the king to hand over his crown. It's like, damn, that's a good story. I kind of want to, but
It's like,
no.
no, don't get me wrong. It's like, if it wasn't for the fact that you just punched the guy's face in, I'd be like, you know what? Even if they don't want to do it, you rolled so high, why not? But you killed him right in front of them.
Well, that's not my problem. He rolled low.
There are 3 other ones you said?
Yes.
All right.
One of them is kind of behind a little corner. It's like there's the doorway, goes open, there's a little wall, and he's kind of behind it. But you can still shoot at him. It'd just be harder.
I'm gonna shoot 4 shots, 2 at the guys in the open.
That's the captain and co-pilot. All right.
Perfect.
And Vince, you just got shoved out of the way rather hard.
Ow.
I think that would be
Calm
more,
down there,
more your
Vince.
ego, but all right.
16.
That's a hit.
Meh. I don't care.
You know what? They all hit.
Ten.
If your first roll hits, they all whatever. If your second roll hits, then the last. Basically, if you're rolling 4 times, that first one, I'll just make all of them hit. And then, but if you miss that, then you roll the next one, then the next 3 hit, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
So just don't miss.
It's basically just to speed up combat since you guys have so much dice for some of this stuff. But all right, so just roll your damage, and I will make 2 of them that damage. Which these guys are not
18.
the best stats. You shot the captain's head off.
Hey, it was stunned.
It's stunned.
I
Oh, I'm
stunned his
sorry.
head off.
He's out.
Should have taken the
17.
money.
Yeah, that one's out too. So they are both
So are we
unconscious.
going like this?
Yeah. Sarah's turn.
Is there? Like shove Krom out of the way.
Shoves Krom out of the way now.
Shoves
guy
Nika
left.
out of the way.
Trail of us just shoving the next person out of the way.
Move, bitch, out of the way.
Move out of the way, basic bitch.
It's your turn, Sarah.
What's
Trying to con them too.
Yeah, condom.
Well, there's only one left in the cockpit.
Surrender. Ask him to surrender.
Yeah.
I mean, probably will.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just saw three of his friends just drop.
Bam! Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Or no, pop, 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 pop.
Splat.
It's like,
Okay, you win.
he does surrender. He's hands up.
Good job, Nika.
Yeah.
Way to go, Nika.
So
True
I'm
hero.
like,
I go to the computer
he's-
and lower that oxygen level to knock out the other 10 or 9 guards, or supposedly, because there may be 8 more guards here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You throughout the entire ship. You're gonna kill her father too, or
It's not killing. It's just lowering to put him to sleep.
Yeah, you just having the oxygen.
Oh,
You do
yeah,
have
so-
to roll.
Just grab
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He said you do.
Well,
have to
I'm
roll.
helping him, right?
Nika's dad like it's all a bad dream.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to do the oxygen. You don't. That's like 10. They get to roll to stay conscious and try to do stuff. While
I put it
stuff's
to 0.
happening. That will kill people.
Oh, okay.
Dark
I
side
put
boy.
it 1%.
That'll still
That
kill
will kill people.
Oh, okay.
24 to lower the oxygen to the point where it puts the crew asleep.
All right. Let me do some rolls here. See who can get their masks on.
From the cockpit, can I also?
Would they even realize what's happening until it was too
No,
late?
they would.
The instant you lowered it, alarms went off.
No, I turned
He
off the
lowered.
alarm.
He shut off all
Security
the alarms,
He
which
shut off
that's a security
all
alarm.
all alarms.
That's separate.
That is not the opposite of all alarms.
It's like an airplane.
Fine,
It's
fine.
an independent system because
Fine.
it's for protection. It's not a security thing.
Cool. Lightsaber window.
Lower it to 100%.
Lower it to 100%.
All right.
Over oxygen. Yes, over oxygen.
That will make them
No.
pass out too.
Do it.
All right.
It's already lowered.
So you lowered the oxygen.
I want to ask the while they were doing that, I want to ask the guy that's here. Where's the Twilight?
He's in the suite.
Thanks,
Where's that?
Kermit.
Yeah, why doesn't like Kermit the Frog?
What?
Sounded like Kermit.
Telling you he's in there.
I was trying to do a slightly different voice.
Try to
It came
sound like
out wrong.
Kermit.
Right?
Do it.
Kermit voice. Canon.
Do it.
No,
Muppets are part of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, they are.
Technically,
he's
they are.
around. He's around the corner.
The corner.
The hallway you came in. If you go back and take a right, he's on the.
He's
the
with
first door on
Fozzie
the
Bear.
right.
He's still conscious with the
waka.
oxygen lowered.
I don't
They were
know.
asking while we were doing that.
I was gonna say yeah,
Oh, okay.
and actually he did fail his roll, so in a second he's gonna pass out.
Come on, Nika, let's go get your
Yeah,
pops.
I'm gonna run to where the dude
Nika
said
and I
it
go
was.
right where he pointed
Yeah.
to go.
You might want to grab a rebreather on the
We
way
have
there.
one.
Yeah.
They already
all
have,
have
you guys.
one.
He even
Do you have an extra one?
No, he even said he was putting his on before we walked in.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you have an extra one on.
We all
For the
have.
We all
Father,
have one.
Just pick him
Yeah,
up.
we'll
and
just
take-
drag him out.
He's
Who cares?
fine.
I was gonna say yeah, you didn't get an extra one, but you all have one. But all right.
Nika's super strong. She can just pick her daddy up.
Oh, if there's no more extra on the strip, then they all pass
Watch my
out.
dad be like 4 foot or something.
We run to that
4
room.
foot truck.
Like Aladdin, your dad's this little tiny guy.
Got the high from my mom.
You're at the room. It's not too far away.
You open the door.
Yeah.
It's locked.
It's locked.
God damn it.
But they're literally holding him prisoner.
A lightsaber opened the door.
Okay, your dad dies. He was leaning against the door listening. It's a family trait.
It's like the third one through the ear. Like, "Eh."
You know what? There's no way the door is gonna resist. So yeah, you knock down the door. You see your dad unconscious on a bed.
Go on.
Terrible.
The count robs him.
He starts looting my.
The count is not a petty robbery.
They count loose the corpse.
Will I be able to pick up my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're plenty strong.
I'm gonna crash
Oh yeah,
this
and
ship with
he's kind of
everybody
old,
in it.
a little old, feeble too. Fine.
We on the ship.
Pick him up. Be like, let's go.
Hey, why don't you just tie up
We
the
on the ship?
pirates?
This is our ship.
This is our ship now.
This is our ship now.
It's our ship.
Done.
We took out the captain. That's the rule of the galaxy. You take out the captain, it's your ship.
Technically, that is the rule of pirates. You take out the captain, it's your ship.
So are we becoming pirates?
No, but we did take out the ship.
So we're gonna leave our stealth ship for. Oh wait, a stealth ship is on the. never
Yeah, it
mind.
can dock on here.
It's docked to the back.
We
It's
can't
not-
go to light speed with the thing docked on the ship.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
it
can.
doesn't have a ship bay. It's only got the 2 drop pods.
We
at
don't
the
need the
back.
assassin. We have this ship. It has
But
guns.
this ship is actually bigger than our other one.
He
that-
said it doesn't have a dock for
It
ships.
doesn't have a dock
Oh.
for ships. It's got the 2 drop pods instead.
Can we attach it on top?
You gonna duct tape it down?
No, like
Get
some
some
ships
bungee
can
cords.
actually.
No, bungee cords. Yeah.
Some ships can actually like attach magnetically on other ships.
Why don't you worry
Roll
about
your
the
lucky
pirate-
die, Steven.
Why don't you tie up the pirates first?
I go find the other pirates and lightsaber them. They're done.
I like going high. That was low.
So no, your ship cannot magnetically attach.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need it. We have a new ship. Lasers. Pew pew.
As of now,
Well, while
you have 3 ships.
We need the other one more.
While they're tying up the ships, I call R4 to tell them to bring the other ship along. I left them on the other ship.
You could call the Jedi.
Yeah.
They're on the other
I don't
ship.
trust the Jedi. They probably stole
You
the
don't
ship.
trust the Jedi that
They
we're
probably
trying to
stole the
join.
ship. Like, oh look, we got a new ship.
The lazy Jedi don't even help us.
Yes. Okay. All right. You tell your droid gets
Honestly,
to the pilot
one of these
seat.
Jedis would have come with us to make sure to keep an eye on us, I would think, but
Nope.
Nope, they don't care.
You guys didn't ask. They'd let you do your thing.
The
Like,
worst
oh, let those
Jedi
crazy
Knight
kids do
and
their
consular
thing.
ever.
Those rascals.
I don't want any one of them as my master. I'm
Actually, no. Both of them are consulars.
they suck.
They've actually been watching us.
Yeah.
I start flipping.
All
them
right.
off.
Well, as you
to the ship.
all right,
We
as
see
you're-
you.
As you're dragging your father out of the cell, you see
She's gently
you see
carrying
another guard
Yeah.
coming down from the end of the hallway
I
where the
just
cell
grab
is.
him by like the tendrils.
You see a guard there. He's unarmed.
What?
Well, she's holding her
Okay,
dad.
I guess
so
he's
the
technically an
count-
operator, but he's dressed like a guard. All right.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a mask on?
Pew pew.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm not
We're
gonna do anything.
Are you with them?
He's between.
Yeah.
We're on the computers. He's doing whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can be.
Yeah, he
Go
can
the
be. He can
hallway.
be in the hallway there, shooting down it. Yeah.
The other dude's already unconscious.
And I'm not gonna be like,
Tom
hey.
just keeps kicking him with his foot, like, "You dead? You dead?"
Just
yet?"
grab
Dead
my,
yet? Dead
grab
yet?
my dad by the by
16?
like the tendril stuff and just swing.
Hit.
All right, 4 hits.
Fucking like hits.
You're on stun, right?
This
Yep.
is why the Twi'leks are so easily conquered. They use each other
20.
as weapons.
He's out.
I tie him up.
Take the rebreather off him and put it on your father.
I take the rebreather off of him and give it to her father.
All right, it's on her father.
He's passed out now, more so.
I mean, he'll wake up in a few minutes, but yeah, he's unconscious.
I throw him in the supply closet.
There is no supply closet on this ship.
Put him in the drop pod. Push the button.
No.
Put him in a cargo container.
I put him in
He's safe in space now. Don't worry.
put him in a cargo container for now.
Part of the program, can we put in a signal for whatever local authority to come get this ship, pirate ship?
You want to give up our ship already?
I'm asking, should we do that?
Well, we
Are we
can't have-
keeping this?
Is this our ship?
We can't
then?
keep this,
We're
or
gonna-
we won't have this stealth ship.
Yeah, we gotta have this or the stealth ship.
We have to give
Stealth.
up either ship either way.
Yeah.
You know that, right, Krom?
Not the stealth ship.
You have to give it up.
We can give it up.
Go on.
Or you can rent a private hangar.
Even the Count knows that you have to give it up.
Go
Shut
on.
up, Jeff.
It can be given up.
So that's
Go on.
As you're talking, you have to dodge.
God damn it.
I am putting that signal out. Local
Mhm.
authorities, pirate ship
right.
apprehended.
Do it.
Come
You-
get this.
You're probably gonna get more pirates coming towards us.
It's going through the official channels,
You're probably gonna get more pirates.
along with the officials who can take down the pirates.
14, 15, 16.
All right, you dodge.
Hey, Nika, we might need
Behind
you.
you is a guard with an actual rifle.
Behind you.
Behind David.
Like
You
with a-
whip around.
My turn.
Whip it good.
Yeah,
You mean
we'll
with
start
a-
with you. Why
No,
not?
no.
You mean with a ballistic rifle?
No.
You said an actual rifle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a carbine.
Ooh.
It
20.
knows. 20. Ugh. Yeah.
Did
plus
they
the
ever
hit.
prove that if you
Four
shoot a normal
hits.
bullet at a lightsaber, it just poofed gas, like it liquefies the bullet?
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably.
No, it vaporizes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
Roll again.
Math sucks. 13.
That sucks when you've had so much rum.
First 2 shots hit the armor. No
11.
effect. Hit the armor. No effect. This guy's actually got armor. He's an actual guard.
He's a guard.
Uh,
Ooh, 15.
Maybe take
he
his
takes a
armor
hit, but
afterwards.
he's still standing. Sarah?
I'm gonna go back in the room.
Go on.
Stroke your
See you
dad's
guys.
head.
Yeah.
It's like, Daddy,
You can drag your
here.
dad back in the room. If
Yeah.
Actually
just-
closes the door. I'm like, crap.
just basically that, and
All right.
just watch, guard the room essentially.
All right.
Mm.
Vince?
I say surrender
All right.
with the lightsaber. Intimidation, pretty much.
If you're going to intimidate, roll.
It's not a red lightsaber, so it doesn't work.
It's just a
Wait.
laser sword.
Hold on. You can't do that because it's clear. So he's like, "Why are you pointing a stick at me?"
No, I have my regular.
He's using his regular light. It's like, why are you pointing that brick at me?
Yeah, I don't use that thing. Screw that. Just do that.
Do they have intimidation?
No, they don't. I guess it's just perception. I don't know.
Con.
Mhm.
It's con? Oh, beautiful.
I will let you use con for that because you're literally like, surrender, die. Even if you won't really kill him. Well, I don't know. You might actually kill him.
Wouldn't that be a bargain? You said or die. That requires a choice.
Listen, he's going to outroll this guy no matter what. Maybe not.
I like the idea of his clear saber as a trap. Just turn it on at like the lower end of a door, and people
Yeah, you
come
beat him.
through and just laser their legs.
He holds up his hands. He's like, yeah, all right, I surrender. Don't
So
shoot.
much more fun to be a Sith.
Step back.
Into the room he came
No,
out
just.
of? Or-
Oh, he came out of a room. I didn't know he came out of a room.
He came out of a room and shot you there.
Fine, kick your gun forward.
He puts the gun down, kicks it forward.
Shoots off. Pachoo.
You don't kick a gun.
Did you want that
Give it a gun,
rifle?
pachoo.
What do I need a
Carbine.
rifle for? I have my gun.
It's a carbine. Oh, okay.
I believe it's
Oh, you
Okay.
can. Oh,
It's
you
5D.
can
It's
say-
just
It's
like
5D.
It's like a blaster rifle, but it's not. It's physical. It does some.
All right,
Actually has-
I pick it up and toss it away.
Okay.
you just toss it in the hole.
Yeah.
in enclosed space.
You know what? Roll your lucky die.
No!
Just roll it.
Hi.
Damn.
Jeez.
Got to be in
Calm
the box.
Fuck down.
3.
The gun does fire. Roll it one more time. Let's see if it hits anybody.
Hi again.
Hello.
4.
All
Hi.
right, it doesn't hit anybody. Goes off a couple times. Pop, pop, pop.
What's going on out there?
Tell the guy to get down on it.
No one answers. Just silence.
He gets down on his knees.
And I handcuff him pretty much.
He's handcuffed.
I throw him in the supply closet.
There is no supply closet.
Throw him in the drop pod.
I throw him in the drop pod.
Which is on the other side of the ship.
I was going
Oh.
to say you're going to have to drag him.
I just throw him in a room and close the door then.
There is a room. There's a room opposite the room she's in, and you can close the door. It's another cell.
And I lightsaber the panel so he can't get out.
It locks from the outside. You don't have to.
Oh,
Broke
okay.
the broke the lock.
There are actually 3 security cells for secure people. They can be used as room or
So now the
security.
door just keeps doing this. And the guy's like, do I just stay here?
Yes. You stay there. Let's go.
There are more people in here.
I
than
knock
you
on the door
thought.
for Sarah to come out. Or Nika to come out.
You want to download the
Well,
crew
a lightsaber, a big
manifesto, see
hole in
who's
it,
charge
so-
and all that?
I checked the.
Do you not like using doors?
It was
checked the
locked.
life
No,
sensors.
it was lightsaber.
Oh, check
okay.
the what?
The life sensor, the life form sensors. See if there's.
The environmental sensors people. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Give me a quick roll.
I might need you.
There's thousands. All these
Actually,
little
no, wait.
exploding spiders
You know
are all
what?
over the ship.
What?
I use my life sense.
Buzz droids.
That's
All right.
actually higher.
Use your life sense then.
I was actually thinking,
What are those little ones from Revenge of the Sith? The little, were they buzz droids?
yes, those things were creepy.
Yeah.
12.
12.
I was actually thinking.
You can
Lost
tell
in
there's one
Space.
life form.
There's what?
Is it Cade?
There's one life form you don't know.
That's not unconscious.
It's towards the back of the ship, towards the drop pod.
Guys, there's one more towards the back of the ship.
Of course there is. He's the mega boss.
Sure.
I think you already.
Dark side point. Open the drop ship from here.
I get over the loudspeaker. Surrender now.
No response. It's a loudspeaker. Okay.
Surrender now. We know where you are.
So you went ahead and contacted the authority.
I will crash this ship. That's what I say.
You say that? All right.
Yeah, I say that.
All right. Okay.
I look out the docking bay to see if he took the ship.
You see the ship pulling away.
I knew it. I knew it. Well, now we have a new ship. Solve that
Your
problem.
stealth ship is pulling away.
There's no way for us to secure that?
You did
jump out the.
You all
Okay,
said you
good.
just go in. You left it docked. You left the door open.
We did.
You didn't
Never
lock
seen
it down. There's a droid parts in it. I mean,
I blast it with the ship blasters.
You have to run to the cockpit.
you'll have to run to the console.
I do.
You don't know where they're at.
I start pushing buttons.
We hold you back. Stop pushing buttons in a damn ship.
You hear a voice self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Yes.
Nothing happens so far.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I stop. When he pulls me back, I stop.
All right.
I point him toward it. That's the gun controls.
I go over there.
The gun controls are in above the engines. There's little rooms above at the end of the
it's not like
hallways.
Star Trek.
Like
That's where that
Millennium
guy
Falcon
that you
kind
shot
of thing?
unconscious in the hallway was coming from. One of the
Oh.
gun operators was still up.
I
and-
run to one of those guns then.
Okay.
He really wants to kill this person.
I don't want to
Gotta
kill him.
run.
He's stealing our ship.
You got to shoot. It's gunnery skill.
Oh, I don't have that. So never mind.
Remind me for whenever we get our ship back to put down security locks and everything.
It has them. You just never really said, "Oh, I'd lock it down," because you guys were like gung ho to go.
I'm just thinking D&D. It's like, how many times do you say, I secure the horses, I set the tents?
It's like you left the door open. If you'd closed the door, I would have assumed that everything's
We had to say we closed the door.
Yeah, unfortunately.
for that. Yes.
I take a step.
No,
I
no,
take
no,
a
no,
breath.
This isn't
I
that.
take
This
a
is
step.
different. This is different. Come on.
I breathe.
All right.
I
So your ship is flying
You
away.
didn't say. You didn't say exhale.
I'll go. If he's not firing, then I'll go and shoot at it.
All right.
I don't have I have a 2D in that. So.
I have 2D plus 1.
Sweet.
Nika, you want to get up here and kind of pilot the
Yeah.
ship?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Can you
Ram it.
watch?
6.
Make sure
Sorry,
that's
7.
okay.
Go on.
7.
I'll check on your father.
Okay. All right.
That's a miss.
I'm gonna.
I gave you a
pilot.
chance.
I'm going to go around during this time and secure the rest of the pirates that are passed out.
All right. So you find
All of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more.
I tie them all up.
They're all tied up. You throw them in.
Random supply closets.
Like I said, there's 3 cells, and then there's a area with like bunk beds.
Put them in supply crates. You like doing that,
There's
right?
also a shower, toilets, stuff like that.
There's a shower.
All
Come
right.
on.
Once you secure them,
I just
Nika,
secured
can
them
you
pretty much.
dock our ship with their ship so we can just board and leave? There's gravity here, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of weird, right? 'Cause
Which ship are you trying to dock with?
with ours,
The cell
the big
ship
one?
that went away.
You might want to tell
that's a small one. Yeah, we'll tell the
tell the Jedi.
Yeah, we'll communicate with the Jedi, and then we'll just dock our 2 ships together.
Yeah, you can dock your 2 ships together.
We lost the little ship. He ran away.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He got scared.
No, I was telling the Jedi that.
Oh, all right.
We lost it. Sorry.
Okay.
He ran away.
Somebody tried to threaten somebody who was next to our ship.
Yeah, honestly, if you hadn't said that, or I'm going to crash the ship.
It's what the count would say.
At that point, I rolled the dice. It's like,
Yeah.
yep, he's going to run. He's scared of you.
Good. That's how it should be.
He saw everybody go unconscious. He's like, oh, crap. All right.
All right.
So
yeah.
you dock your other ship to this one.
Well, get her father. I checked on him. He's
Are
fine.
we not chasing the other ship down?
He gone.
It's gone.
We don't need it anyway.
We would have to give it up soon anyway.
And since he was panicked and failed his
I see
astrogation roll,
Krom.
he's dead.
There's a tear coming down Krom's cheek right now.
There's a plan with that ship.
What was your plan?
Send it away
Uh-huh.
with Bishop's droid,
Uh-huh.
and it will come back to us one day.
Oh,
you send the things away that you love, it'll always come back.
Exactly.
Set it free.
There's a chance it wouldn't, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a chance it wouldn't, but there's
Better-
a chance it would.
Yeah, there's a chance it would.
Yeah.
It's fine. I think we know a captain somewhere who might come back.
Well, so you have your ships docked. You drag her father on board your ship.
Yeah.
Take him to the
Our
medical to
original
make sure
ship.
he's fine. But
Is there a medical
Doc?
bay on the new ship?
No, there's no medical.
Is there any supplies that are on the ship?
There are supplies. You were literally walked past them.
We're taking all the supplies.
Can we dock this ship in our ship?
No, it's
their ship's a little bigger.
This ship
I
is
thought.
slightly larger than
We have
your
a
ship.
cruise ship, but it's not that big.
This ship is bigger than our ship.
So
It's
while I'm
smaller than a lake.
So while me and Nika
Bigger than
are
a pond,
checking
smaller than a
her
lake.
father,
Gotcha.
or I am. She can be piloting.
Father's
He's
okay.
They're probably taking as many supplies, goods from the ship as they can.
Count goes back to his room and goes meditate.
All right.
I'll pilot this ship.
I lowered the gravity by 25%.
Well, no, this ship is about to be apprehended by the
That way it's easier to carry the
security
supplies.
forces of the
But I
sector.
took out the captain. That makes it my ship.
That's true. It is your ship.
You also told the authorities it's a pirate ship and where it is.
No, he
He told the
it.
authorities it's a pirate
Yeah.
ship and where
I
it is.
cancel that command.
Push the button.
That was a drop.
What was your computer programming again? You're real good with
Afraid
people.
You cannot do that.
I told him where it is, but it won't be where it was.
That's true.
You can still take it.
In a moment.
No, I mean,
Light speed.
What are you going to do with all these people?
What people?
all the ones you
prisoners.
dumped in
Pirates?
one of the rooms.
We'll put it in the other drop
What
pod
people?
and leave it.
The authorities will take care of it.
There are 11 people you crammed into one
Wasn't there
room.
14 to begin with?
They're all suffocated.
I put them all in a life pod.
There you
One's
go.
gone, one's dead.
One's dead, one's gone. There were only 13 people. I miscounted. My bad.
Because we need
Now look.
protection for our transport ship.
Whatever you want to do. I'm in my chambers meditating.
I'm gonna talk to one of the Jedi real quick.
We could send the.
Can you have some of your Jedi friends take my father back to Goldenmere, make sure he stays safe?
Of course, we can arrange for transport, but you'll have to take us to the nearest starport.
Okay.
Oh, you just
Sign
give her
forms
father
and
the
triplicate, and he'll get there in 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, right.
You suck.
I take all the information from out the computers too.
All right.
It could be sold. It could be
Pull
sold.
the drive out.
Yeah, that's what.
You have the data. You don't.
Cool.
You already
All
hacked it. It's
I can
yours.
sell it to Deska or whoever.
It's true.
I'm just making sure Dad's okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the medicals thing.
I was
So what supplies did we get? We loot
Random.
We loot the corpse. The
Medical supplies, blasters, blaster pistols. There's some grenades in there. It's pirates. They have actual pirate stuff.
Is there pirate gold?
No.
Do they have pirate eye
Who keeps
patches?
the gold on the ship?
Do they have pirates? Pirate parrots?
There are no pirate.
Do you have peg legs?
Robo parrots?
Robo parrot.
Droid parts?
You know
Like
what?
beep,
That
boop,
mouse
brah.
droid that rolls around, it can do parrot noises if you wanted to.
In fact, it actually does do parrot noises. They
I
have
put
a
that in the
program.
dock pane.
Come on, Tweety. You're coming with us.
It's not a person. No dark side plan.
But, Fernanda asks, so what's your plan with this other ship?
They wanted
Protection.
it. That's
From?
true.
Clearly, we've gotten attacked many times on the way to this temple.
Yeah.
You attacked them, but it's you were rescuing her father. It's a noble deed.
Yeah, this time.
So you want me to crash it?
Yeah, last time we were on travels, somebody shot us down. We didn't have any way to defend
Well,
ourselves.
one of you Jedi should stay here. The police are on their way. The authorities are on the way.
Space police.
Space police.
Oh, don't mind the logo.
Or
the
we
little
can actually have
oxygen
protection
that
on the
we
way to the
didn't
temple.
Change back.
It's up to you. You do as you see fit.
I'm taking this ship to the temple.
Okay.
Well, Nika would have to fly.
So,
my
is
droid
there
would have to fly
an
this one.
escape
I can
pod
fly
or
it.
something on the ship? Some emergency thing?
I think
drop
you actually need a
pods.
crew for this one.
Put the crews in the drop pods. Make them just
We'll
stay
see.
there, and then the police or the security sector of this area will just come and arrest them on the pods. Signal's not wasted. Pirates are arrested. He gets his ship.
Go on.
You did bring
There
up
was
a point.
nothing dirty about that.
No.
Does it need a crew to pilot this ship or just a pilot?
Just a pilot, but you can't use any of the guns. It's just flies.
I was just pleased at least putting a homing beacon on it, but hey, if you just want to drop them in the middle of space with no one to be able to find them, that's fine too.
No, they're already coming here.
They're looking for a ship, not a drop pod.
They'll see the drop pod.
The count is hovering over the light speed button.
Does that sound like a plan? Get them in the drop pods. Let them get arrested. You get your ship.
You could just take them to the nearest starport.
They're going to take the ship.
I'm gonna go to the nearest starport.
We need protection on the way
anyways.
there.
I don't care about the ship either.
I'm gonna
They
drive.
clearly do.
Yeah.
You could do astrogation.
Fernanda, will you explain to them they have to give up their worldly possessions when we go to the academy because they want to keep the ship?
Wait,
On the way to the academy.
we have to give up our stuff.
We've been attacked. We need
yes,
protection on the way
weren't you
there.
aware that's the Jedi code?
Yes, the code of the Jedi is you must abandon your past life and become one with the Force.
Which she's very surprised the count would even preach that. So
Yes, it did take her back a little bit. She kind of like
It
the
takes us
count
all
saying
back.
this.
maybe there's some progress there.
Maybe Cade's rubbing off on him.
Oh no.
Yes, Cade is my good friend.
I tell you what, why don't we take this ship and then just let the other ship go?
I self-destruct the other ship. That's the end of
All
it.
right. Well, you can do as you see fit, but Jin 2 and I will remain on this cruiser.
And I will too.
On the one with the guns or one without?
The one you've had all this time.
Well, Bishop, it was nice meeting you, buddy. Have a shake your
Krom,
hands.
nice meeting you, good sir.
Good to see you.
Nika,
I'm piloting this bitch to the starport, so I can have my daddy stay safe.
So you're with us still.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we split the party.
We'll
Apparently,
go to the fucking academy.
All right. That's kind of
He's my gunner.
pretty much.
We're
screws
sticking
up.
together. We're just on separate ships.
And those 11 guys are all just
So
floating
wait a
in the
minute.
drop pod, which can't go anywhere. So they're just hovering there in space with the beacon on
You got to
them.
go to the nearest starport. I'm
So-
assuming you're just going to take your ship there too.
We'll end
Yeah,
up
I'm
becoming
sticking
Jedi.
with them.
They end up being
you do realize when you
pirates.
bring it there, they're going to confiscate the ship, right? Out of character. They're going to confiscate the pirate ship.
I will let Bishop get one chance to fake the ID like he did with the other one.
Yeah,
I
go for
did
it,
it
Bishop.
before. I'll do it again.
Okay.
But I'm going to make it really difficult. You got to be
It's going to be
50.
Wow.
Anyone?
Nah, I'm
Great.
good, thanks. That's too healthy.
And I don't think you get one shot. No rerolls. No thanks.
I don't think I'm doing
Do we
it.
ever get rerolls?
Yes.
I mean, nobody can help you.
no, you can't burn karma.
I'm good. I thought you were passing
I
it
want to
back.
roll
Nope.
though.
50. No.
Nah.
What are you wanting?
Thing right there. Rolo.
Oh, Rolos.
Roll.
No, I didn't make it.
Okay. So yeah, you can't.
When you're
hack
playing
the
board
ID.
games, you hear rolling. You're assuming something else.
Like roll what?
Go on.
What'd you get?
I got a
Not 50.
33.
You did your best, and you think you did it.
That's lower than I expected.
There's a lot of ones and twos.
It's 3 1s, 2 2s.
Okay. Because yeah, you rolled like a 43 or 4 earlier.
I think the highest you can get is a 60, right?
The highest I can get is 66.
Damn.
Which is way higher than my medical,
Still
which I've
had
been putting.
Still had a chance. All right. So you all head to the local starport of the nearest planet. When you land,
What planet is this?
I don't. Planet
Daska Jr.
Planet G75. It's a mining colony.
Okay.
So you land. The authorities come. They take away the pirates.
Does the mining colony really care?
Well, the authorities probably care.
Pretty sure there's
It's a mining colony. He's like a sheriff.
You know what? If you want to talk to the dock master and convince him to let you leave, you can.
I will talk to him and con him if we can go to the goddamn academy.
That's where we're trying to go.
Yeah.
No more stops.
That's what we're trying to do.
Fine, I
Trying.
go help.
You go help.
The count comes out of his meditation, pissed off.
All right, you head to the dock master. What can I do for you?
Good sir, we actually, this is our other ship. There was a miscommunication in the process when the bumbling fool here hit the wrong button.
I'm not even near you, buddy.
I point to the doctor.
I'm
He's
on the ship.
He points to the ship.
Point to
which
the
has
ship,
doctor in
and
it.
there's a guy in there, a doctor. Yeah, no worry about his
He
name.
calls himself a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor.
Actually, I've never identified myself as a
Yeah, I
doctor.
know that's the joke.
All right, roll your
medic.
con. He rolled so low. You're gonna
What do you roll?
7.
I beat that.
What do you have?
8D plus 2.
All right, you win. You convince him. It's like, all right, it's not procedure, but you know what? Take the ship. We don't care. I mean,
How about
it's not on the list of wanted ships. I don't
Okay,
care.
that's fine. That's good.
It's not reported stolen.
I
it's fine.
appreciate that.
My
I love how we keep robbing the pirates.
Yeah, fuck them.
good Jedi.
And give
you
to the
are.
Jedi. Because
Okay.
we get there, we're going to give it up because they're so lacking in ships. They need some more ships.
Thank you,
These are
good
Jedi
sheriff.
who are going to be
Light
us.
speed. Let's go.
We're fueled up.
Wait.
Hit that hyperdrive.
Well,
Roman.
Dad situation's all cool.
Your dad is Gentoo is going to wait here on the planet.
Your dad is Jinsu?
Gentoo is going to wait
His name is
here
Arton.
on the
He
planet.
said your dad is Jinsu. That's why I said that.
What a twist.
That's a major plot
He's going to
twist.
wait here on the planet to take your dad back to Goldmere.
Aw.
Okay, can you let me know as soon as
Of
you
course,
guys say-
he will message the academy as soon as he is safe.
Okay,
And you will never see him again.
Probably not, but we'll see.
we'll see.
Hyperspace right into an asteroid.
He's like Chuck on Happy Days. He walks up the steps.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Academy.
Guess
Light
I'm
speed.
putting it in my dark side. Point it. No.
All right. So
Go
I
on the
guess you
ship.
guys aren't going to do anything with the planet. I know Vince.
When
is
the
like,
ship,
screw
right?
this.
No,
On the
I
ship,
negotiated to go straight to the
On
academy.
the ship, right?
Yes, you're back in the ship.
Okay, so we're hyperspace to the academy.
All right. Well,
Oh
Coruscant.
no, light speed, not
Light
hyperspace.
speed.
We're not going that slow.
Whatever it's called. Like,
the light speed button.
He hit the ludicrous speed.
the count changes reality. It goes warp 9.
So we all evolve to de-evolve or something.
no.
That was a weird episode.
Yeah.
All right, so yes,
Fun
you all
plan.
get into your ships. You head there. You fly in formation. That way, you're not far apart at all. You two on the new ship, which
And the more pirates come in and attack us.
that's the ship.
I want to see.
I'm gonna continuously try to change the
Sorry, I want to see.
profile of it so that it belongs to someone that we don't know.
It's Lawrence's ship.
There you go.
You know
Yeah,
what?
belongs
You
to
have enough
Lawrence.
time. You do it. It's Lawrence's ship.
No, it's not Lawrence's ship. It's not Lawrence's
If
ship.
you want to do that, that's the only way it'll work.
So many bad ideas.
Do it.
Just shut your
It's
mouth.
It's Lawrence's ship.
It's Lawrence's ship now.
All right, it's Lawrence's ship.
You don't know what they did.
We all feel the dark side emanating from the Count's
Oh
room.
no.
There's all these
There's
negative
no dark
emotions.
side. He's meditating.
It's time.
Yeah.
Like, you want some tea?
Anyway, you're on your way to the academy, and that's all the time we have. I've been your host,
Yeah.
Corey, sitting with.
The Count meditating.
And this is Steven playing Cade Hollins.
Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
Hotfall?
Hyperspace.
David playing Captain Krom, Humey.
And Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
I like.
You've been listening to Star Wars Universe, presented by RollHigherDie.com. If you'd like to know more about Fall of the Order, the Resistance, or any other of the fine Star Wars podcast, visit RollHigherDie.com or email us at gamers@RollHigherDie.com. Consider leaving us a written review on iTunes to help push the podcast up in the ratings. Thanks.